Okay, dear friends, I'm back with another machine on the Hackthebox, which is ScriptKiddie. I've already spawned the machine earlier, and this is the IP address of the target. I'd like to use the POM box, which is online Pilot OS provided by the Hackthebox to do this penetration. Before we start today's journey, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel so you will follow along my video series in the CTF-like machines on the OneHub, TryHackMe, and Hackthebox. So enough said, now we can get started. We can switch over to the viewer or the online GUI of Pilot OS. As you can see, I've already done the map scanning with options like scene scan, version scan, the default script scan, and also the comprehensive scan. I think this option here is so essential, otherwise you cannot recognize the uncommon or non-default port number. So from the map scanning results, as you can see over here, there are two open ports. The first one is 22, which is running as SSH service, and also the actual version information. As we know, this version doesn't have any vulnerability. And the second one is 5000, which is running HTTP. So what we are going to do next is to make immersion the web application on the port number 5000. Let's open up our browser and put the IP address of the target of the target. But please don't forget, add the port number at the end. So let's hit enter. The collection has time out. A bit weird. I need to confirm. Yeah, my IP address is correct. 5000. Correct. I don't know what's wrong. Should be fine. Let's hit enter. Yeah, this time is alright. And here the website or target provides us some functions, like we can do the nmap. For example, we can do the nmap scanning for the local host. Let's scan. So maybe immediately I think this maybe have the command injection vulnerability, and we can check on that, comma, and ID, invalid IP. Of course, you can check other way to bypass some, for example, like this one, ID, but all failed. And also, if we scroll down to the sprites, I think this just, I think in the server side, at the server side, the search sprite utility is running, and so will reply the result back to us. For example, we can check like WordPress, search sprite. Similarly, we can check whether, this one or this field has command injection vulnerability. But to be honest, when I did it, I tried many different ways to test, but nothing found. And next, in the middle of this website, the payloads, I think this something which will generate payload by MSF Venom, and we can check like OS, host, and also can browse the template file or optional. So at this point, we need to make research through our Google. For example, we can put the CVE and MSF Vellum. Actually, the MSF Vellum utility has the vulnerability of command injection. As you can see here, this one is the exploit code and in Python 3, but I didn't try this exploit actually. However, the Metasploit itself has a module which can generate the payload or APK file, so we can launch our terminal console. Maybe I can find some other time to check whether the Python exploit to see how it works. But anyway, in this video, I will not do that. Search the template APK, right? So I think we can use this module. This one is template CMD injection. If we go back to our website, as you can see, this one, when we select Android and we select optional template, and this vulnerability will give us the command injection vulnerability. But if we go back to our terminal, we need to set the payload to different one. This one, the default one, cannot work. And we can select and the reverse. Look at, and then we can show options. We can set the local host to our own machine. And as usual, I'd like to change local port number to 555. You can choose port number whichever you wish. So now we just run the file name. We do not need to change that, and we can run it. I think we got the APK file or template file. We can quit from Metasploit console. We can copy this template file to our current working directory. Then we can use the function. Of course, we need to select the OS type to be Android and the local host. I think this doesn't matter. And browse the template. And then I think we need to set up the listener first. Maybe I clear the screen first. Sudo 555. And now we can generate the payloads. If we go back to our terminal, then we wait for the collection to be made. We have already got the collection, and we can make it or to become bash shell. Python 2 is not there. Python 3 is fine. And we can import PTY module. And the method is spawn. Spawn the bin bash shell. Now we need to do some emulation, right? And now we can go to the home directory. go to the kit. Yeah, we can retrieve the user flag. And here, there is SSH directory. SSH. But no private key. It doesn't matter. We have already logged in as kit. And now we can go to another user. Okay. Go to Palm. And there is script, the shell script. We can cat scan loser. So maybe this one is cron job running on the background. We can cat this shell script to see what it's about. Paste in here. And this one just, of course, this just define the log variable. And this one is file, I think so. We can check now. Check it now. We can make a copy. And we can cat this file. But at this moment, the content is empty. And then the second line is go into the POM directory. And then cat this file and cut. And the delimiter is space, single space. And we select the third field. And this one will do the sort. And then we'll use this third field. I think the third field is IP address and will be equal or will be defined as IP variable, and then do the mmap. Okay? And then, so I think, of course, we can manipulate, this one, the hacker, because this one will read the content and read the third field. So if we purposely, maybe, manipulate our reverse shell to this field, I mean the third field, and then maybe we can spawn another shell. Okay, so of course I've already prepared this one. As you can see, this is the we just create the content for this file, and this is the first field and the space, and the second field and the space, and this one means we'll run our reverse shell command. I think I've already made it clear. So we just make a copy and okay. Next we can set up the listener. Okay, and I think the shell script scan losers will be executed regularly as cron job. So we just wait for this to be connected. Right? Yeah, this one. We can cut this one. Not there. A bit weird. Should it be correct? Echo. Maybe I need to run this command again, because this content will be emptied regularly. Yeah, we got the second shell, and now we can check the ID. So what can we do now? We can run the sudo. Yeah, we can run the Metasploit console to elevate our privilege. But how to do it? Yeah, as you can see here, we can run these 3 commands to get elevated. First sudo, and we just copy the absolute path of the Metasploit console. And then we can run the IRB, right? IRB. Okay? And then we can run system bin shell. Okay? ID. As you can see, we have already become the root user. And then we can navigate to root directory. And then retrieve the root flag. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a good day.